Changi Airport has three terminals. They're all connected by a sky train, which you can take for free to go from terminal to terminal. The whole airport is with free Wi-Fi. You can register by entering your mobile number, and then they will send you a temporary password, which you can use to log into free Wi-Fi. Or download the iChangi app for free Wi-Fi and other useful features. There are many resting areas which you can use for free with comfortable lounges or free foot massages, and you also can find um, money changers, ATMs, and there are many places to charge your mobile phone. Or there are also power sockets when you want to use a laptop. There are also TV lounges where you can watch the news or movies or TV shows, and you'll also find the post office at Terminal 2, and in the other terminals you can find post boxes which you need to fill out a form to send your items. And if you have more than 6 hours before your next flight, you can choose to go on a free tour of the city of Singapore. You just have to register first at Terminal 2 near the station, the SkyTrain to Terminal 3, between the SkyTrain to Terminal 3 and the Shit Garden. You can register to go on either the heritage tour or the city sites. Heritage is more to see the old parts of the city, and city sites is more the modern city, the modern parts of the city. So registration for the city tour is in Terminal 2 near the Orchard Garden. And all terminals have their own transit hotel. Only the transit hotel in Terminal 1 has an outdoor pool which you can use, and you can even see the planes take off and land from the poolside. Each terminal has their own attractions, such as Terminal 1. You'll find a interactive social tree, which is made in a sculpture like a tree, but composed of digital panels, large digital panels, which let travelers interact, taking a picture of themselves and uploading to a avatar, which you then can see on the screen of the digital TV tree. And also in Terminal 1 you can see the world's largest kinetic rain sculpture, which is composed of over 1,000 aluminium drops which are attached to strings, and which altogether can form different kinds of sculptures. As well, there's a cactus garden in Terminal 1. So, like said before, in Terminal 2 there's a very nice orchid garden and an enchanted garden which is worth seeing, and also an entertainment deck upstairs where you can, or your children can, play video games and that sort of things. Terminal 3, there's a 24-hour movie theater which is apparently for free also, and a butterfly garden, an outdoor butterfly garden, which is where there are many different kinds of butterflies, which are all in that enclosure, which you can walk through. It also has like a small waterfall, also worth seeing. And they also have like a kids slide in Terminal 3. Of course, you'll find many choices of foods at all terminals. Mostly they are located on the second level upstairs, but some coffee shops and restaurants can also be found on the ground level, and it ranges from mostly Southeast Asian foods, also international food and coffee shops and Burger King. And of course all terminals have plenty of shopping facilities. You can shop all international brands, and especially if you like electronics, there are lots of electronic shops, as well as Apple reseller shops, which is called iStudio in Singapore, and they are found in each terminal. You can find the iStudio Apple reseller, and of course all items are duty free, so although the tax in Singapore is quite low, I think it's around 7 or 8%. If you show your boarding pass, you don't pay any taxes, so you will get most items cheaper than anywhere else. So it's worth going shopping at the airport.